Hello, I'm Marie, and today I wanted to talk about your diaries and notebooks because this is what I am obsessed with. And I just think that it's really important to have a notebook where you can write anything you want. You can write your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions when you don't have anybody to talk to, and just write because writing is very healing, honestly. So, I'm gonna just go through some of my notebooks and tell you something about each one of them. So, the first one I have is this diary that I had. It was like my previous diary than the one that I have right now. So, it looks like this. Basically, just writing some thoughts in here, and I just like to decorate it with different stickers or print photos and stuff like that. Basically, just writing thoughts in here. When I'm talking about my diary, or you can call it a journal, but I like to call it a diary because it's just kind of sounds more magical in my opinion. I just I keep it for like everything. I just write my thoughts, some of my plans, maybe some of my favorite lyrics. But most of the time, I'm writing about my thoughts because I have quite a lot of thoughts sometimes, and I don't have energy to share them with anyone else. So I just write it down, and this is how I kind of track my thoughts, and this is how I understand what is happening with me and internally, and what is happening, like, subconsciously in my life. So, yeah, basically, you can see that, yeah, I just write things. Like, for example, I was writing about the signs that are in the universe. So basically, just repeating numbers, text signs, what else? Also false signs. There can be also false signs as well. Like the body always knows the answers, stuff like that. I just really enjoyed writing in this because the size of it is like my hand. And I just put this bookmark, little ribbon in here, and this is the last. I always write thank you in the end because I just thank this notebook for being there for me and for letting me explain myself, and just for the energy. I just thank you for the support. And the last the last date was the 4th of October. So yes, this was my diary. The next one I have is my gratitude journal, I guess, like gratitude notebook. I started this notebook, I got it from one of my best friends, and I got it in the beginning of 2017, and I wanted to be my diary. I was writing in here as well, like what was happening with me and about my thoughts. But then I decided to, like in 2018, I discovered some information about gratitude, and I started to write stuff that I'm thankful for. So yes, I just wrote, and I just write the things that I'm thankful for. It's honestly really, really, really awesome. It's a very good practice to just remember that everything you have to be thankful for, because gratitude is so important, and it just gives you that positive energy that you can feel deep within you. It's just a great feeling. When you have very bad, sad day, you just write it down, like, I'm thankful for the rain, I'm thankful for the food that I was eating, I'm thankful for the water, I'm thankful for the light in my room, I'm thankful for this camera that I'm talking to right now, because I didn't have to, like, I didn't used to have a camera like back 5 years ago, and it's just really, it's great to be grateful. So yeah, and I just finished it in like a couple days ago, I believe, in the end of 2025. I finished this gratitude notebook, and I started the other one that I can show you later. So I just like the design of this notebook. It has this gold little like side pages here, and it's just really nice. Okay, so the other notebook is my present diary, and it's just so magical. I saw this in a craft store, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna just write my deep kind of stuff in it. Yeah, I wanted to be like more like philosophical kind of notebook, but then I turned it into like my actual diary because I didn't have a different notebook where to write my thoughts in. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna turn this into my diary. So yeah, I wrote in here, it is a notebook for writing everything that my soul wants to. And I just do some practices here, like I was writing about the loss of the universe. I wrote this, trust yourself, only you know what's best for you. I wrote a little song in here as well. It's just great to have an actual physical notebook or journal, diary, where you can track your thoughts, patterns, and your feelings. It's just the best way to express myself, honestly. So yeah, you can see that I have this pretty picture of a Korean girl doing her skincare, and I also have this random Ace of Cups drawing. It's really spontaneous, but I really like the idea of it. I was drawing it when I was sitting near the lake in the park. I wrote my priorities right now, which were relaxation, sleep, eat well, confidence, love, truth, energy, love is the answer, stuff like that. And yeah, the last line that I wrote was, just pretend you are loved, and you are, because you are loved. Remember that you are loved. I love you, universe loves you, and you just have to know that you are loved. So yeah, this is my actual like present diary. I have my old, like it was like the the previous diary of this one, like before that one. And the writing in here is really, really not that beautiful, let me tell you, because I had some problems with my writing, like writing with my hands. I had some problems with it, but now I just like how my writing looks like. So yeah, basically this is how it looks like. It is like, it has a sticker in here, a drawing of a little prince even. I wrote in here that I have to